Welcome to the Quiet Cabin Reader. Tonight's story is gentle and steady, a soft place to settle where the warmth stays close, the night feels spacious, and your body can ease into rest in the most natural way. Get comfortable, set your volume low, and allow the cabin to gather around you with warmth and safety. The cabin holds a particular kind of peace tonight, the kind that feels lived in and trustworthy, the kind that seems to exist whether anyone is watching or listening, as though the room has learned how to keep its own rhythm through the quiet hours. The fire rests low in the hearth, glowing like a small ember heart, steady and reliable, sending warmth outward in slow, patient waves that settle into the wood, into the fabric of the chair, into the air itself. Light moves gently here, a warm amber hush that touches the edges of the room and leaves the corners soft and private, creating a calm that feels deeply respectful of rest. A lantern glows in the window, small and reassuring, its light held in glass like a promise. It does not shine brightly across the forest. It simply exists as a gentle signal, the kind a safe home offers the night, a soft declaration of welcome, a quiet reminder that warmth lives here. Outside, the sky stretches wide and deep, filled with stillness, and the trees hold their shape in calm silhouette, their branches steady, as though they have always known how to remain in the dark with quiet confidence. Inside, the chair by the fire seems to wait in the most peaceful way, angled toward warmth, its cushion shaped by comfort rather than perfection. A blanket rests nearby, folded in a way that suggests care, the fabric thick enough to feel steady, soft enough to feel kind. The table holds simple things, a mug that may carry a faint memory of warmth, a book left open without urgency, a small bowl or candle or smooth stone that simply belongs to the room. Everything here has settled into place, and that steadiness offers something to your nervous system that words never quite capture, a quiet sense of being held. Breathing begins to find its own pace in this atmosphere, lengthening gently as though the air itself encourages ease. The shoulders soften toward their natural resting point. The jaw loosens. The muscles around the eyes relax. Your body understands the language of warmth and stillness, and it responds in its own time without effort. The way snow settles onto branches and stays there, the way a flame leans into steadiness and remains. The night outside continues on its own, unhurried and quiet. If there is wind, it brushes past the cabin like a slow thought drifting through the edge of awareness, present for a moment, then moving on. If there is snow, it falls with patient consistency, adding softness to the world, layering piece upon piece. The forest holds the darkness gracefully, and the cabin holds the warmth with the same calm assurance, creating a gentle balance that feels deeply human and deeply safe. There is a special relief in a place that carries itself, a place that holds warmth without needing you to manage it, a place that remains steady, allowing you to step out of effort and into ease. Here, your body can rest in the simple truth that everything important is handled, that time can open wide around you, that you can settle without any need to prove anything. The night asks for softening, and the cabin provides the space where softening feels natural. The fire gives a small sound as the wood shifts and settles. Then the room returns to stillness again, as if the cabin is smoothing its own edges. That small sound belongs here like a gentle punctuation mark, a quiet sign of life that never pulls the mind awake. Warmth continues, steady and reliable, a constant reassurance that supports relaxation with quiet confidence. Your thoughts can drift in this space the way clouds drift across a calm sky. They can move slowly, change shape, fade into the background, and the body can remain steady beneath them. If something from the day rises for a moment, it can pass through gently, carried by the night like a leaf carried along a slow river. Your mind can do what minds do, and your body can keep settling, supported by the cabin's steady warmth and the fire's low glow. The lantern in the window continues to shine softly, and it feels like more than light. It feels like a symbol of steadiness, a reminder that warmth stays present through the dark hours, a quiet message that there is a place to land, even if the world outside holds distance and shadow. The cabin remains a warm center, and your body begins to trust that it can release what it has been holding. The blanket, when it rests across you, carries a reassuring weight. It stays close and consistent, offering the kind of gentle pressure that signals safety to your nervous system, encouraging the muscles to soften and settle. Your hands can rest without holding. Your feet can sink into comfort. Your breath can become a quiet rhythm, steady and unforced, moving through you like a calm tide. Time feels different here. It stretches gently, wide enough to hold you, but without hurry. The night moves forward in its own way, quiet and patient, and you are free to drift with it. The cabin does not ask you to keep watch. It does not require your attention. It simply holds, steady and warm, inviting your body to sink deeper into rest. The room becomes even more settled as the minutes drift onward. The fire continues its low glow, its warmth reaching outward and then settling again, like a slow breath that keeps returning to calm. The air feels balanced, warm enough to soothe, cool enough to feel clear, and your breathing begins to match that balance gently, naturally, as though your body has remembered something it has always known. You are allowed to take up this time. You are allowed to receive it. You are allowed to be exactly as you are. You are enough. The lantern in the window remains softly lit, and the cabin continues to hold the night with calm certainty. Your body can finally sink into this steadiness, allowing tension to release in small waves, shoulders softening, face smoothing, chest easing, belly relaxing, legs growing heavier in the most supportive way. A gentle heaviness settles through you, grounded and safe, a sign that the body is moving towards rest in the way it was designed to. The world outside remains quiet. The forest remains steady. The sky remains wide. Inside, the cabin continues to glow. The fire continues to warm. The lantern continues to shine. And the night holds you gently, carrying you towards sleep with steady reassurance. The window reflects a faint portrait of the room, the fire's glow, the lantern's warm light, the soft shapes of furniture resting in place. It feels comforting to see the world softened like this, edges blurred, details quiet, as though the night itself prefers gentleness. The mind responds to this softness with a quiet release, allowing thoughts to become less distinct, less urgent, more like distant echoes that fade into the background. The fire settles again, a whisper of shifting wood, and then stillness returns, calm and complete. The cabin remains steady. The air remains warm. Your body continues to soften, sinking into support with less effort as each minute passes. Breathing remains steady and smooth, and the exhale lengthens slightly, as though your body is quietly sighing without sound. There is a kind of dignity in rest, a quiet strength in allowing yourself to soften, in letting the body return to balance. This time belongs to you, and it holds you with quiet respect, offering comfort without fanfare, warmth without demand, safety without conditions. The cabin carries this truth in its steadiness. The lantern carries it in its gentle glow, and your body receives it naturally. The night continues calm and patient, holding the cabin, holding the warmth, holding the quiet, holding you. Sleep arrives the way snow arrives on the earth, softly, steadily, layer by layer, until everything feels smooth and calm, and your body rests within it, warm and safe. The world outside remains quiet. The forest remains steady, and the sky remains wide. Inside, the cabin continues to glow. The fire continues to warm. The lantern continues to shine. And the night holds you gently, carrying you towards sleep with steady reassurance. Your body rests here in the cabin. Everything feels smooth and calm. Steadily, layer by layer, your body relaxes and releases. You are warm and safe. You are enough.